climbing is my rock. Like it's what brings me to reality. It's what makes me feel alive. Climbing is a movement sport. It's like walking, running, swimming. Like the moment I'm 2 feet off the ground, maybe it's the fear, maybe whatever it is, but I'm in that moment. It's so meditative. It's very powerful. And when you are in that meditative zone for long periods of time, you're purifying yourself. Like I feel climbing does that to you, because you cannot make mistakes, and because you are responsible for your own actions. So it's very deep that way.
A short hop away from the Indian capital of Delhi lies the village of Dhauj in the state of Haryana. The quartzite hills of the Aravalli mountain range and its bizarre rock formations provide the perfect setting for these adventure seekers. Among them is Tenzing Jamyang, who started an initiative called Delhi Climbs to revive the tradition of rock climbing in this area after close to a decade.
I feel that this Mangar Dhauj area is one of those hidden lands. It is a Bayul, like we call it Bayul, literally translated to hidden like valley. It's got a lot of that earth energy. I would say, like when you are here or when you climb on these rocks, it might not be the most spectacular, beautiful spot, but it is what it is, and it has a very deep history. People started climbing here in the late 70s. There are over 250 climbs in this area that were climbed in the 70s and the 80s, all the way until the 90s. Now that we are trying to sort of step back and revive this whole scene, and we're really enjoying rediscovering this whole sort of feeling. Yeah.
One of the most climbed rock faces here is this 30-foot wall called the letterbox, and its route named Special Delivery. Once off the ground, the climber engages in an intense interaction with the rocks, finding suitable holds to climb up or cracks to put climbing devices for support.
Anyone can be a rock climber, anyone. I would say people who haven't played sport in life, they can be better rock climbers. Because a person who's played some sport in life will come with some preconceived of ideas, I'll definitely be good at it because I used to be a runner, but then they get a shock out there. This is grades, so it's not like everybody can run 100 meters in 10 seconds, right? So similarly, koi 20 seconds laga raha hai, somebody's taking 15.
Sandeep Mehti has been climbing since he was 12 years old and is now a professional climber and trainer. He is one of the best climbers on the circuit here and takes to the sport with a zen-like approach.
It's like a kind of a dance performance you put. Before that you imagine, you choreograph all the moves, and then you executing them in real time. So something you imagine and you ask your body to do it. And also the exposure and all, you have to control your mind as well. Not to freak out and take a stupid decision or anything.
The climbing scene in India is growing. Hotspots have sprung up all over the country, and the sport is carving its own niche beyond the Himalayan states in the north and the east.
The development of climbing was happening in pockets, There were very strong climbers with no future ahead, and there were beginner climbers with no guidance at all, so there was mishmash. And ever since I've been at it, it's my full-time job is community development, and I understand that if we all love one another and if we all care for one another, then we have something very good in our hands,